nothing will go horribly wrong because everything is perfect.
Yes, the world is perfect. Everything is good.
All right, guys. My name is Night Fox's replacement. Shaowz needed a new teammate. Ever since
no, you're not that.
Nobody could ever replace Night Fox. All right, so it looks like we'll be starting soon. We're in the duel room now. We are doing, you see the title. It's hashtag versus Duel Links Latam. And we got ourselves, we're in the duel room right now. So it looks like when the match is about to start, it has the versus screen on for me. So we'll probably like get things started up in a bit. But yeah, I am Mango. This is Shaowz, and I'm starstruck.
Oh, guys.
Alright, let me make sure I get the chat open so I could actually like know what people are telling me to do in case I'm like doing something wrong.
I'm trying to, because my TV isn't working, or like I guess the remote died, and I don't want to find batteries, so
I know.
I gotta open it. I gotta open chat on my phone, but the phone that I am trying to open chat on is I have to sign in again. And I don't remember my password, so.
When technology's got too far.
Too much technology, bro.
I know.
But it looks like we got heroes against harpies.
Okay, I'm gonna start that up now. So let's take a look. Spectate. All right, guys. Copium, it's Trimids. Remember when Trimids was a thing?
Yeah. Trimids, man, so funny. That deck is just like, I don't know. I'd like it, but I also really don't like it. So like,
like which part? Like of Trimids, or did I miss the other part?
Trimids, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the whole debate. I just thought of how funny it would be if like Harpies actually got an HHD nerf and like people are still playing HHD Trimids, but with like a restriction, like you can't activate a monster effect the first turn. Alright, so we got the clock, discarding the Drill Dark, adding the Clock Tower Prison, and then activating the Clock Tower Prison. Are we MSTing? We are searching the MST. I might be a little behind just because I started a little late from you.
No, I think we're good. We're good. He searched the MST and he set a card and passed.
Yep, there we go. There we go.
So, no MST from the Harvey player, so this Clock Tower is more than likely going to resolve, but I mean, this hand's kind of garbage.
Yeah, it's
from
it's fine.
From
they said TTH is fine and can't get hit by a Harpy something ground.
Oh, it's Chalice.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Because like your opponent's gonna pop the field spell anyways. Might as well save the MST.
True.
Like they can opt not to, and if they do that, then that's a weaker board for them.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna use your MST on the Harpy something ground. It does nothing for you. So Perfumer just gonna attack for 2,000, set a back row, and yeah, that's it. Forbidden Child's broken.
Okay, so we got MST. He's gonna hit his back row. Uh-oh.
Book of...
Is there a lethal play about to take place here? 3 cards in hand.
How many mass changes in the hand? Any predictions?
I would say enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. Even just 1.
I'm gonna say 7. Oh, never mind.
There's he's got the MST. He still could have 2 mash chains in hand.
Right.
He still could.
I love that they like can search MST and then they always just end up having 2 MSTs. Like, really?
Yeah, it's so broken. It honestly is so broken.
Yeah, so Dreadmaster in attack, 0 attack. Into, we got the Drill Duck just in the graveyard right now, so in attack. So we have 2 1600 monsters, 1 that pierces.
And okay.
Why does Mango sound like he only on the left? Damn. I didn't adjust any of my filter settings after doing something. Let me make sure if I could do a quick change while Shaowz is a good caster.
Yes. This isn't lethal yet. He still needs to do something else. He needs a mash change. Mash change is the only card he could have. That would be or Chalice. Chalice would be lethal too. It looks like we're going battle phase though, so see if he has the play for game. Does not deal piercing damage either. That's actually a little cringe. I don't know why he wouldn't deal the
Unless it's like
piercing there.
just big BM right now.
Yeah.
Not
What
big
the?
BM. What the? Didn't want to trigger
What
Destiny Draw,
the?
obviously.
Why didn't he attack again? What's going on?
Do Harpies play Utopia right now? Did I miss the memo?
Oh yeah, it does play. It can play Utopia Ray. That is true.
They
I
can,
guess.
but I feel like you wouldn't play around that in like.
No,
Because,
you
like,
have to.
the
But you
extra
have
deck
to.
stays.
Yeah, but you have to, because like you just lose then. You know what I mean?
True,
Like
true.
if you have to, you know,
We got. I
when in
guess
doubt.
we
But
just have
Harpies
like.
literally have no play, so like, I don't know.
This is just like caveman Harpies versus Destiny Draws at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I realize why
Oh,
I'm so
man.
low is because I have my same audio, like, volume, even though I don't have any of the filters. Let me adjust that real quick in the meantime. And if I sound way too loud, chat can tell me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is an adjusted mic setting. I think this should be balanced, but y'all could tell me, basically. And Heroes taken, game number 1.
I mean, Harpies just open garbage. That's
He was
basically what
doing
happened.
Chalice.
His perfumer got chalice and it was over from there. He could not do anything. It's so funny.
It's only here.
Leads me to believe that he had like.
Oh no, my OBS is bugging basically. I'll see if I can adjust that.
Okay.
If I might not be able to, so I apologize everyone in advance. And if not, I'll
Yeah,
just
man.
make sure to fix it for next
Yo,
time.
just take your headphones off, guys. Come on, just
True.
unplug the headphones and just let the soothing voice of Mango breach through your whole
The
household.
soothing
Come on.
voice of Mango with no filters to carry him, basically. All right, so we got. So it looks like
You don't need
it's up a game for
filters.
Hassandras.
Yeah.
Man, Shaow's too sweet for me. I don't understand what I've done to deserve to know such a man.
I'm just keeping a buck, as they say,
Keep it
as the
100.
young
As them
whippersnappers
youngins say.
say.
Let me try. Let me try.
Oh, we got the
Mono.
Ostionado.
Ooh, the
That's,
one-ofs. Not even a 20
know.
card deck. 20. What is that? 20. Let me do quick maths. 24.
Yeah, 24.
All right.
I'm actually a believer in 30 cards. 30 cards is the way.
A lot of people have been like moving towards that way, just so they don't open like their Matsarta bricks.
Yeah, that and because the mirror match is a lot more common now, so
Right.
I'm not trying to just
Not trying
auto
to
lose.
lose.
like just auto lose to the mirror.
Let's see. Shaowz, can you hear me only from the left side, or is it fine for you?
Well, I only use one headphones anyway, so it's.
Oh, true. So,
let me see. Let me see
he
though.
hears
Let me
me
put
at
the
all.
other
That
one in.
means either it's only
Yeah.
the left headset or.
Alright, no, I can hear you in both with
Okay,
both my
okay.
headphones, but that's on Discord, so I don't know how that
Okay.
It
I'll
affects
keep
that.
in track with like chat thing, and I'll see if I can adjust that on the side.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we got Astonado sending the Soprano as well as the Matsarta. We're going for an OTK play with the Bloom Prima double back row set, still the main phase.
Yeah, pretty good setup here.
Yeah.
He even if if he were to have like a book or something to protect him from this lethal play, I wouldn't be surprised if Gakto had like a Necrofusion set or something.
Right.
Which would be heroes have an issue dealing with Bloom Diva, so we'll see what he looks like he's gonna try to go for game here.
All right. How many TTHs do you think we just played around?
Probably 2. Maybe I think one
Imagine.
for sure. I think one for sure. But
Yeah.
like
MST?
yeah, he's dead.
MST
That's
your own
the other
TTH what
system.
time?
Yeah, the other says TTH.
Okay, hit the break to
Yeah.
skill. And that is that is an OTK. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
now
tough.
1-1.
I wonder what he opened and like
I didn't make a single mistake.
I think maybe it'd be really bad if he had like 3 MST, 1 field spell. Double MST Tretch. Something like that. But like it's crazy that he opened the Obstinato for that because that literally plays through Tretch.
Yeah.
Plays around Tretch. So funny.
Just opening up Ostinato is just crazy in general.
Yeah. That card's nuts. Like if we ever got any more of those, like the deck would just be borderline tier 0. Like it would just be so good.
Yeah. Just Neo's Fusion, but also just like with more options, with more good options rather.
Like you probably don't even have to run the skill anymore. Like I mean, it probably still would be the best way to play, but like you could probably run other skills, be able to run other cards, hand traps. Imagine Melodious with hand traps. Like ugh.
Bro, that's the one thing is like we already struggle to deal with that one hand trap.
Yeah, like
the head trap that they're allowed to play.
All right, I banished the Bloom Diva for a turn. I can swing directly for game, and you just drop a Kite Roid. Yeah.
Please stop. Please stop.
Oh my goodness.
Never seen someone pat themselves on the back so hard. listen, that's what we're all about here. All right, we have ourselves. This seems to be the same.
Another Ostionado opener. Just do it.
If you ain't gaming,
just draw
it ain't Team Wars.
Oh my goodness. That's so funny.
Right,
Melodious best deck, you know?
Actually, sure. I mean,
honestly.
Going for the turn 1 Bloom Diva. Defense mode. Knows that there's a Shaowz in his deck.
I think that you should summon an attack just in case your opponent plays Corvage, because it's not impossible.
True.
But there's also the case that he could just...
Are heroes stacking in like the Corvage? Because I know they could like rank it up from like...
Nah, I don't think so. It's just there's not enough space in the deck. Yeah, I don't think he'd be on it. Because the extra deck space is really tight. So like, I would say at most you run four exceeds.
Right.
And one of those is definitely not Corvage.
Yeah,
usually Spider is enough.
I've seen people even devote like two spaces for like Xcal even, or like Spider for example. But you got like 3 for Anki, Xcal.
I mean, I think people are cutting. I've been seeing people cut to 2 Mass Change and then they just run two Anki, 1 Blast. Because Mass Change can be a brick sometimes.
Right. If you're
funny
not
enough.
Off.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, he's kind of popping off right now.
Yeah. So we got triple back row set with the Diva up there, but we got Stratos Search Decider, discards Decider, adds the Clock Tower.
Yeah. We're gonna see an MST on the Clock Tower. That'd be pretty nice right now for Gak though. Before the skill activation? No? Okay. Well, there's our free MST.
Oh. Just go +1. Twice.
And here's where heroes set 3 pass.
Beautiful control deck.
Yeah.
God, it's just 2018 all over again. I hate like just playing vampires and it's just always Drill Dark. It's always Drill Dark.
Oh yeah, Drill Dark, and now it's Drill Dark plus MST.
Yeah.
Free MST, yay. Oh my god.
This match in Team Wars.
This meta is just too garbage.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I thought last meta was tough, but no.
2 of the best 3 decks like 90-10 you, and then like the other deck like beats you like more than it loses to you.
Right, exactly.
It's just not it.
It ain't it, Chief.
Like I miss when Gaia was like one of the best decks, because then like, that was a lot better. Like we could actually counter.
Yeah.
Like now it's just like, oh my goodness.
It's just like, okay, it's been fun not playing the game.
Yeah.
So speaking of playing the game, we have 4 on the Clock Tower Prison. So I'm assuming no MSTs, or maybe they heard Shaowz BMing them so hard that they refuse to reveal it now. All right, so just pass.
I think if he had MST, he would have definitely hit the Clock Tower before. Now Hans Andres can probably push for lethal here, but there are still 3 sets.
Yeah.
Like you can try to like temporarily out this Bloom Diva, but like if one of those is a Necrofusion, then like this is not looking so hot for
have like heroes overextend into just like Necrofusion. The battle phase is just so insane.
Yeah, I mean, but in this matchup, sometimes you kind of just have to go for it.
Right.
Like this is you really can't win versus Bloom Diva in the grind game, because unless you run specific techs like Karma Cut or Defusion or something.
Right. I know that they played like the Shaowz. Oh, there it is. The
Shaowz, yeah.
So, Drill Dark into Decider, into Malevolence, into the most immediate Treacherous that's ever been treached.
Yeah, that was a frame one stretch. I didn't even see it until like,
perfect stretch.
yeah, it was frame perfect stretch. Like, oh man.
However, it is still the main phase,
All right,
and
so
we are still
we're
able
gonna
to.
MST.
That's the thing is like the amount that like the deck can force, just like it could just play through a stretch and still have so many plays afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, against another deck, yes, I would be quite afraid, but against Melodious,
Oh, word.
yeah,
Dreadmaster in defense
this is
mode.
really bad.
Do we play it too
He
soon?
honestly,
Do we commit too
he
soon?
honestly just has to sit on Decider until he can make a play.
Yeah.
I don't think he's on too soon. That'd be kind of. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I doubt it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I think we should have brought back both Deciders, but I don't know. I guess he didn't want to.
Yeah, maybe they're planning on piercing sometime.
Yeah, pierce the 2000 booty.
Exactly. The last time we did it more, so I don't know at this point.
Yeah, right. He doesn't even.
But I do agree. I think two deciders there would have probably been like the safest play, considering all the fusions are dead at that point. Like they're dependent on like Sonata at that point. Sonata beatdown. I mean, granted, they could still just like score with their like small boys anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But all right, so we got Shaowz added back into hand. Got the setup into an MST from Gakto.
I think he had that already, so he was waiting for him to clear one of his back row. Oh, okay, that's low-key not a bad hit. That's one way that plus like Chalice would be a way to out the Bloom Diva here.
Right. It's probably what we're trying to wait for right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're passing.
But that middle set must be really good if he felt the need to bluff Vortex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is just... Oh!
That was really good.
I spoke that to existence. Karma cut.
How did you do that?
Yeah, so...
Alright.
But we got the book on Moon.
Stratos this card into the book. Dang.
Dang. I really cringe. I cringe to Melodious with book. I really do not like Book Moon and Melodious. I think it's so garbage. But I mean, it's working for him right now, so...
Well, listen, everybody's teching in Karma Cut as a one-of, and they're always going to draw their one-of Karma Cut, so... Listen, it's Casey Strats.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh my god. Imagine your one Karma Cut getting hit by the one book. Feel sad.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I'm definitely not happy right now if I'm Hans Andres.
I gotta ask how many Karma Cuts
he can start pulling. He can start pushing now.
Alright, flipping up.
I don't think there's much to be afraid of. Besides him top decking another Karma Cut, so I think he should just start attacking.
Right. You just gotta find a way to deal with the decider, which I'm sure is not going to be insanely hard to do.
Yeah. He just needs any monster. He should honestly put the decider in attack mode, because right now he doesn't have to. Oh, what?
Wow.
Oh,
we're skilling.
This man.
All right, that's a big flex. We primo.
Yeah, that's a massive flex. Holy
What's
snap!
In the grave? How many primo materials we got? We got one. Got two. We added the soprano. Summon the soprano. Soprano going to activate. Okay.
Does he have? You know what I think he has? I think he has Super Team.
Yeah, because
I think that's essentially what he has.
I have to remind myself that Necrofusion is not actually no TK card. Shiberta. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Necrofusion is also really good, but I don't know. I think you don't make this play unless you have something like that. But I mean, I don't really agree with this play either. But you know.
So kill the Drill Dark, has Shiberta, and that's pretty much it right now. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have to. Celestial's not engraved. That's why I'm like kind of surprised that he made this play.
Yeah. I guess they're like prepping for like the inevitable.
Like it has to be Necrofusion, because if it's if it's Super Team, he can get Book of Moon and they would fizzle, and that would just be like devastating for you to lose in a situation like that.
Away your wall just for nothing, basically. Because of that.
Oh.
So Stratos
we have the Super Team,
but Lightning Vortex going to discard the Destiny draw. Shiberta going to be chaining. We're going to start banishing. What do we got to banish?
Yeah.
Is that another treacherous that we're trying to make live? We have 1, 2 traps in the grave right now. How many
I would
relevant
hope not,
targets in their
since
grave?
he
That's
definitely
1, that's
misplayed.
2, and that's 3. Okay, so banishing all of their traps rather, and as well as a drill dark.
I'll be damned if he wins right now because his opponent decided to take off the floodgate.
That's like gotta be a tretch. Like there's
No, bro,
literally
it's gotta be a
0%
necro
chance.
fusion.
Stre-
Why would you?
I
No.
guess Tretch is just more important than Bloom Diva in this matchup.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Tretch is just so good.
I feel like I do feel like they could have been more patient with that, but I guess they didn't expect the second Lightning Vortex, and we were hoping to just clear the board faster, like Tretching the Decider and then just going for an OTK eventually. There's the Soprano. Soprano going to attack into the Dreadmaster, destroying it, and we're back to Unga Bunga.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that was something.
That was some sus play right there. If I've ever seen it.
Listen, I mean, who's in the dominant position now? That's all I can say.
For now. Oh my goodness.
Summoning score, let's go, baby.
Alright, so
this time it's definitely the Necro Copium.
I mean, this is game now.
Yep.
Like
making the Shiberta. Alright. I'm assuming no delays on that back row. Is that the third dead Lightning Vortex one time? Attacking.
Yeah, he's in damage step. This is over. Yeah. There's no damage step card this could be, I don't think.
Yeah. They didn't really play like Forbidden Lance or anything, so and even then, what do you come back with afterwards?
Yeah, there's no comeback at all. Gakdo gonna take that, yeah. Very sus, but I mean, like, I guess it won him the game, so yeah, can't be too upset.
I mean, that's all I could say. Did you win that game? Some might say. I wouldn't say that, but some might say.
Like, he could easily have just as normal summoned the Soprano that he drew and swung over the Decider.
Yeah, I think
that would have been
an issue of patience. I think like they just really wanted to deal with that Decider and like make a push as soon as possible, and they felt like the best way of doing it was just like make that Tretch live, I guess.
He could have, like, I don't know, man, like, I feel like that was just really risky.
Oh yeah, I agree. The fact that you revealed
an unnecessary
both the
amount
Karma
of
Cut and a Lightning Vortex. I mean, I guess maybe they got spooked by the Karma Cut and they were like, okay, if they have one, they might have two, and that means Bloom Diva dies and I'm dead. Maybe that was like their thought process.
I guess.
But
I mean, he won. I'll just let him hold that. He won.
There was a lot of things that could have gone wrong. Is the point of it?
Yeah.
But
that would have been not a happy loss. I would have been fuming if I was on his team and they lost that game. Like, but I mean, he got it. So I mean, here I expect to see Harpies to come in now. Wait, what's the score? I don't even know what the score is. It's 2-1. You have to update the scores too. For the big numbers.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, 2-1. Extension. Yeah, I thought my stream was just like frozen, and it was just
when
like
in doubt,
back.
When in doubt, it's I didn't do something.
Yeah. But then I saw our Discord pictures lighting up, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, it's Blackwings. Yo, he's got the field spell. It's Blackwings. It's for sure Blackwings. Let's go.
Spoilers.
For sure Blackwings, bro. Harpy's hunting ground with the Blackwing mat and sleeves. Oh yeah.
Wait, are you leaving? Oh no, we're doing that joke
again.
No.
I
wasn't even in the game yet, so I actually got seriously excited.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. He's got the Harpy's hunting ground with the Blackwing mat.
It's a tri-mid Blackwing.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Damn. Blackwings can make spider after they use Simoon. I'm just saying.
Just one big copium fest at this point. It's insane.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's go Blackwings. Melodious didn't open very well though, so This is if this, I mean, that's probably harpies. Like, this is just food for harpies. Like,
Here I go.
I'm assuming they would be like heavily sided for this though.
go breakthrough skill. 24 cards. You can't really fit a lot of things in there. Okay.
All right. So
Does he have the swallow's nest? Does.
We swallowing.
Okay.
They were smart. They
Is
activated
he...
it as soon as possible so that they wouldn't be able to swallow's nest and still get the Chandler's effect in. So Chandler into another Chandler. Feels fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna pop that last back row, which is the Moon of Books.
In. Okay. Does he have a second
nest?
swallow's nest?
Come on, you know you have it.
Oh
You have
no.
it. Wowie. Imagine gaming.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Setting a back row, setting 2 back row. Let's see that third one.
Book of Moon not being garbage
Wow.
in Melodious. No, nice.
Every one of Shaow's hot takes getting misproven tonight.
Yeah, I'm just don't listen to anything I have to
The
say.
meta
guys.
starts here, apparently.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have ourselves.
I'm just
Peanut.
incorrect.
No, that's not true. You know that. I have to make sure I say that just because sometimes when I go too far into joke, somebody's gonna like, wait, is Mango?
Oh no,
serious?
man.
What the
No,
Or screw
I
that.
don't. I am the jokester, bro. I understand every joke. I never take anything seriously. All right.
I love that. That sounded like such a hello fellow cool kids almost. I understand all the jokes. All right, we have ourselves Soprano into battle phase, going to attack to the Chandler. Book of
Oh,
Moon.
he really wants this thing dead. He's about to drop a score for this, bro.
The Book
Dang,
of
that's an
Moon.
expensive channeler you got there.
Yeah, 2 books just to save it. That's $250 minimum just to save that Chandler. But seems worth it. I wonder if they
Yeah.
were gonna use a score for that, because yeah, like the defense boost from like the
Oh yeah,
HG.
you have to. I don't think he was swinging otherwise.
I mean, you never know. They might have looked at the log and were like 1,300. That's why I'm like, All right, so we got Perfumer
Yeah.
discard into Perfumer summon. HG pop in itself. Perfumer searching. No normal summon used yet, by the way.
Yeah, this is he doesn't go for the Egotist though, so he might not have lethal play with Spider Banish plus Flash Bounce.
Right.
So, but I mean, the advantage from this is just too much anyways. Like, if he draws even one set card, like he's Gakdo is just not happy.
All right. Resting, returning 3, drawing 2.
You bounce it on the Shapina, right?
You gotta be bouncing
Yep.
Shapina.
Yeah, you gotta bounce the Shapina. So I mean, he can opt to not swing because he knows he has score, but maybe he wants to force it.
Right. Especially if it's like
Especially with 2 sets. Yeah.
All right. Going for it. There's a delay. Goes
He
through.
does not use the score. Okay. I don't know. He must have like a first movement solo in hand or something. He must have drew it last time.
Yeah, like
Or
he has probably,
Nostinato.
like, score Shapina and first movement, whatever the top decked into.
Yeah.
You ready to prove us wrong, Gakdo?
I mean, otherwise you drop the hand trap. Okay, MST. That's nice. Hit the Tretch, right? Tretch? No Tretch. Oh, Shaowz. Okay. That's still a good hit. The other set is nothing. This could be over right now.
There's the first movement.
We know one hand. Well, we know the Wolf cards in hand actually. So it's score plus Shapina. Actually, this isn't that great.
Does have to break through skill, depending on what this last back row is, but yeah, it's still
Oh yeah, there is a breakthrough skill. Okay, yeah. So then,
score, depending on what this back row is, that score might be enough just to at least like even out the tempo a little.
yeah. Okay. So then he has to normal summon the score actually. I think to go into the Shiberta. Because I mean, swinging like this is
Yeah, it leaves you so like
not that great.
Yeah, it leaves you so unprotected for the
Yeah.
follow up. If you're
Yeah.
gonna use score anyway, you may as well use it for something that's better for the long term. Oh nope, okay, we're saving it. All right, third Book of Moon, by the way, $400 duel. Well, maybe like
Yeah.
500 if you count their fourth one. All right, Cyber Slash gonna slash. Are we gonna let that through?
I mean, I think he should have just All right, so I'm a little perturbed here. That word.
Perturbed. I like
Yeah, I
the
know.
cadence of how you say it too.
Yeah, he could have just not bounced the thing and just let it be flip face down, because then he could just normal summoned it and then swung over to slash. But now, because he negated it, it stays face down and he gets OTK next time. So.
Yeah.
But I think no, he wouldn't have gotten OTK'd next turn if he would have did that. And he would have still been able to top deck something at least. But
Oh, you get just meant that they were going to just bounce next turn anyway. So
no, but like he didn't have enough though. Because he would normal summon, take out the slash, and then next turn his opponent all he had was Channeler plus Egotist. He just makes another slash. We top deck Ostinato, we just win.
wait, I thought,
I mean,
but the Book of Moon stopped the whole attack in the first place.
nah, but like he booked it, and then if we didn't negate the slash to bounce, we could have just normal summoned it.
Oh wait, that was a
Like,
first
he would-
movement solo. That was in the battle
Yeah,
phase.
it was the first movement. Yeah, it wasn't in the battle phase.
Oh.
Wait, was it in the battle? Actually, I don't know. Now I need to know if that was in the battle phase.
Actually, yeah. Let me see if I could like do
I
it.
thought that was on summon, but if it wasn't, then I'm just completely incorrect.
Let me go check real quick while because they're still setting up for the next game for for research purposes. 'Cause I assumed this
Yeah.
was the battle phase already. That's why I was like, oh, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
I don't know. I could have sworn I thought it was still main phase, but I could be wrong.
I think it was the battle
All right,
phase.
then it all makes sense. If it's battle phase, then it makes sense. My bad. I was wondering why. Like, wait, why would he negate?
For all wondering, this is the same duel, so we're gonna watch it now.
Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. My brain, I'm a little slow right now.
It's science. It's fine. All right, there's one Book of Moon. There's two Book of Moon. 3 Book of Moons used so far.
Yeah.
We'll be counting all the Book
This
of Moons.
deck is so
basically.
dumb.
All right. Wonderful. Imagine drawing 2.
Yeah.
But it's okay because they have a limit to 2 cards. It's fine. All right,
Pretty
first
sure
movement
it is.
solo. Yeah, it's the battle phase. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
No, it all makes sense now.
They got themselves.
I'm
ready for
not.
next
I'm not
game.
as disturbed anymore.
Not as disturbed or perturbed.
Yeah, or perturbed. I am unperturbed.
All right. So we got Mai on the bottom still. I don't think it's Black Wings anymore, but we do have a Yami Yugi up top with a 20 card deck. Yami Yugi going first.
Be a number of things.
No match for me.
Looks like it's Saitama this time.
It's my turn. My turn is done.
And Yami Yugi
Could be
doing the
Yosenju.
Yami Yugi
Could be Little Light. Yeah. Could.
thing.
I was gonna say could be Gaia, but now I know it's not Gaia. Probably Little Light, but
Really? Haven't really been seeing a lot of Moonlight recently. You think it is?
yeah. For Team Wars, Moonlight is.
It's the
I
farm
mean,
deck.
it's really good against Harpies, but even then, like Harpies can still win. So like, I don't know. Before it was considered like the hard counter. I mean, I think it is still a counter, but
It just has a lot of other matchups it has to deal with along with Harpies now.
yeah, and like because Harpy's the best deck, like you kind of have to be ready for that. Because as you can see, he didn't even opt to make slash.
Yeah.
Like he's probably worried about
Yeah.
potential Light sack. So
Okay, so Chandler, Perfumer, search the Harpy's Fed Arrest, didn't use it, double backer set, attacking for 1400, feeling that big delay.
yeah, because you wanna be able to my brain. You need like this. You need to be able to beat Harpies. So like, if you even if the deck sucks, like Lunalight, it sucks now. I'd say. Needs to be able to come in and then take the win. Because Harpies can streak.
It could do the thing,
You know.
very well. The one thing it does very well.
Yeah,
It's just being a Harpy
basically.
counter.
But the problem is that like the deck also just sucks. So like you could just like brick, and like even if you like do manage to make Saber Dancer, Harpies can Thunderspark it away, and if you don't have a way to like a top deck do that, you just lose.
Yeah, the only thing that like Lunalight's in their favor is the fact that most of the time the only way they can lethal through is Thunderspark is if they made it through like Hysteric Party.
Yeah,
Like, still
that's
having
another
normal
thing. If the Harpies is on Hysteric Party, then like then the matchups act. What the? We set in cards?
Damn. All right, double backer set.
Is this
monster
Yo
set.
Senju? No, you
this
wouldn't
ain't no Yo
set-
Senju. There's no way
I'm
this,
so confused.
this ain't no Yo Senju. All right, so now we're feeling a little safe. I mean, this
What
might
would
be
you set?
This might be a Martin set. I don't know, but I don't know what the back row would be
What,
then. If
but
that is
what
one
back
of those.
row would you set? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the back row that I'm more like. I mean,
What
you wouldn't
else-
set a Yosenju either. Like,
What is
that's just-
Yami Yugi then? I mean, this isn't Gaia, like you would have skilled. Regardless, we're gonna
Yeah.
Cyber Slash into Harpy Set Arrest bounce, which I feel like you'd expect this. Didn't bounce actually. Okay, didn't chain.
Yeah.
Magnets,
card
actually
manipulator?
true. Magnets have been making an impact, but this is
You
like the
wouldn't
least
set-
magnet
this
play.
is not a
I've-
magnet play.
Like,
Yeah, this
wait,
is not a magnet play.
unless
There's
this is
no
like
monster
triple
you ever
delta.
set.
No, it's triple delta. That's the only way
You
we
still
know.
normal summon. You still normal summon. There's no. I've never
see-
seen
let's
anyone
see
set
it.
a monster magnets ever.
Yeah, they didn't bounce. They wanted to find out Sphere Karibo. Okay, we
Dang,
wanted
the
to protect
suspense
that
is real.
monster. Bro, what did they play?
The suspense is real. Is this Fire King? 20 cards though. It's really hard to fit that.
Is that just
God,
like
what
an
is this?
Alistair with nothing to invocation with?
My goodness.
Praying for Ryujin just to use those harpies?
I honestly just I don't even know.
I feel like Fire Kings to me feels like the most likely, and then you just have like a weird 20 card.
It's
invoke
20
build.
cards. How do you fit 20 cards?
Okay,
That's
it's
like,
a bluff Little Life Fusion.
oh
We're
my
gaming.
god, bro. Yeah, well, let's just bluff our the one card that we have in deck.
I
That
know.
wins.
Imagine just like this person
like a
chain
hunting
deck
ground
another
comes
Harpy
down and he
Sunset
just
Ground.
pops. He just pops it like
All right.
that'd be
Anyway,
insane.
there's the chalice into the.
Hey, this is
into the
this is a lot
Book
to
of
make
Moons.
sure this slash leaves the field. That's so funny.
I feel like maybe the Book of Moon by itself might have been a better play. Because at least you're still like stuck with a monster. Because it doesn't count face down extra deck monsters, right? Only face up. Because it doesn't remember it was summoned from the extra deck if it's face down. Is that like
Yeah,
a rule
no.
for Lunar Fusion?
Yeah, but I think you typically want to try to save the the back row.
True.
Well,
Especially
when
if there's
you-
no
you
guarantee
can
for,
just
like,
bounce slash.
Crimson Fox. Or what's the red one? Crimson Fox, right?
Yeah, Crimson Fox.
Yeah.
And you also like in case he is able to make Saber, you want to have space to make Thunder Spark as well.
True.
So like
Or at least be able
he
put
managed to
Thunder
force
Spark later.
a Chalice out, which is actually probably pretty good for him.
Yeah,
so-
ended up going pretty even in that exchange regardless.
Yeah. So now if he makes another slash, he can just go for game, and Saitama is just using his hand traps to make sure he stays alive. Like,
I played through one sphere already.
wait, I just realized, he fused off the Yellow Martin. Oh, he did search. Okay.
Let me make sure.
Okay, he
Yeah, we
searched,
did end
yeah.
up getting a search. I was gonna say.
Okay,
imagine
I
two Lunar Fusions in
thought,
hand.
yeah, I thought he, yeah, I was about to say
That would be like clear lethal.
Yeah. But I mean, this is still pretty bad for Saitama. He needs
Yeah, Chandler
He
one
needs,
time
like-
and no hand traps.
he needs to rip
lethal.
like a
Okay, Perfumer. Are we searching? Doesn't look like we're
Hmm.
searching.
he might have
Like we have anything
Aegis,
else to
right?
search.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright,
Yeah.
there's
I
Elgin.
mean, he only needs a spell card here to be or anything to be able to bounce this and go for lethal.
Ooh, summoning from the
Ew,
hand.
that's disgusting.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, I need to wash
Yeah.
his hands off of that one.
Yeah, that's I didn't like that at all.
Yeah. I was enjoying this duel and everything. Ooh, into the Swallow's Nest. Alright, this doesn't look like lethal. Looks like we're just setting up for follow.
I mean, he can still have book set. He can still have book set and go for game.
True.
Going for the Oracle, gonna grab back something important. Makes sense.
You know, HHG to pop those bluff Lunar Light Fusions.
Yeah, pop the bluffs. That's so funny. I never ever set Lunar Light Fusion ever. That's just not the play. Like,
I mean,
I don't
honestly,
care what
they,
the
they
situation is.
accomplished what they needed to accomplish. The whole time,
I don't
you were
care
on
what the
Lunar Light Fusion
situation is.
bandwagon until they said it, and suddenly we were
Yeah, until they said
we were
it-
just
until
like
they said
every
three
other
times.
deck.
yeah, it
We were
was every other
Magnets,
deck
Fire
until
Kings,
they.
but not Lunar Light. So like they
Yeah,
achieved their
yeah.
job.
No, man, that's just all it takes is one MST top deck, like, and he would have been not happy.
Listen. It achieved its job. Could have kept
Looks
the
like he
egotist.
doesn't.
Yeah, considering when kind of keeping everything here as is basically, especially had the harpy. What do you call it? The harpy lady in the hand anyway. Might have been better off just to like Swallow's Nest into Chandler and maybe Oracle from that. Add in the end phase. Oh yeah, they added the Harpy's Feather Rest, but they could have also still had an Elegant Ectus from that if they did that same play with just Chandler from the Swallows.
I think he only has. I think he only has one Harpy Lady, so he probably didn't want to discard it and then.
Well, my thought
not
is
be
like
able to
they would be getting the rest next turn anyway, so they'd probably just like return it anyway, and then like they'd be able to use the Egotist after that.
True, he might have been able to do that.
But yeah, they probably didn't have lethal like you said because they probably didn't have any. They were burned out by that point.
I think he did have lethal. If he had a book, there's no way none of these cards face down or nothing.
They might be scared.
Like, I just
like,
don't believe it.
They might not want to overcommit.
Like you kind of have to in this situation.
Yeah,
especially because he's at 26. Like there's no threat of the draw. Like
you know that there's
now you just bounce yourself.
Yeah, you know there's a Lunalight Fusion in hand, and like you know that if you're afraid of hand traps now, they're just gonna have more chance to get more.
Like this literally accomplished nothing. Like he's gonna
feather us for one
himself. The only way this doesn't like suck is if he has if this Lunalight Fusion fizzles, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. So,
I mean,
and if it doesn't fizzle, that means that
they're probably gonna have to use their own Cat Dancer, considering like the board or the game state they had last turn. So I guess they're burning through their Lunalight Fusions is the only thing it accomplishes here. Oh, it did fizzle. I mean, that just means there's 2 hand traps now you have to play through.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, it doesn't play around the doesn't play around the
100 burn, right?
The 100 burn. Bad player alert.
Listen, we're trying to trigger nothing. Okay, GG easy. All right, Saitama takes it. The one punch OTK. Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, was that just like all the Swallows Nest set or what?
That's what I'm guessing. Swallows. I guess that's literally all it could be is Swallows. Dang. Or like maybe Chalice?
Nah, he had no Crimson Engrave.
Yeah, there was no Crimson. Oh, maybe Chalice? But like, oh. Nah, if he would have known that he had 2 hand traps in hand, he could have like bounced the Cat Dancer and he would have just lost.
If they did that,
it would have just fizzled.
Yeah, if he did that same play, but like bounce last turn to Cat Dancer, attack directly, hand trap would have blocked the hit. Then Lunalight Fusion wouldn't have even been live, considering.
Yeah, that
like,
he would
with
know.
An extra deck monster.
He would know that. Yeah, but I guess he just didn't have anything, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, it is what it is. That's not usually how the matchup goes, but I mean, it can end like that too. And then here comes the Melodious to counter the Lunalight. That's usually how this situation goes.
Old Lunalights versus new Lunalights.
Yeah, kinda. I think that Melodious has a lot more to offer.
Yeah, I mean they're actually not the same deck.
I know like you could. Like, there's a lot of comparisons, but like I think there's a lot more to Melodious than what we have now.
Yeah,
it's just that Tretch is just too good of a card not to play.
Right.
So, we need to wait for Tretch to get banned, and I think that Melodious can be a lot of different deck building creativity.
Just give us straight
whereas with Lunalight, it's Lunalight. There's no creativity.
More broken Lunalight cards, basically.
Yeah. Lunalight's gonna stay the same forever until we get like the broken cards. Yeah,
like the banned ones.
Yeah, the ones that aren't coming.
Alright, I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I'll be right back.
Alright. looks like we have potentially Gaia versus Luna.
And I'm also talking in the mic real quick just so I could then check on my phone what I sound like real quick.
Oh yeah. Gaia versus Lunalight. This is a very interesting one. Lunalight goes first with the Saber Dancer. And that looks like what he might do. 2. Okay, so did he use 2 Martins again? Oh, okay. So he's protected by the Gaia pop, but
You're telling me this isn't centrifugation?
yeah, I'm telling you this isn't centrifugation.
Damn, rip. Alright,
Oh no, it's
Fox.
the Metamorph Fortress.
Oh, true.
Dark
We did this.
Magician, bro.
We finally got the actual card, so trust.
Yeah, and he was like, you know what's better than 3? 4.
Damn.
4
Bro,
Metamorph
imagine if there was a
Fortress.
skill that could let you play an extra Infernity launcher. Like, this is basically
Oh,
it.
bro, imagine that. It'd be crazy, bro. Wow, that it would be tier 1. It'd be tier 0. Like
Bro.
nobody would ever beat Infernity ever.
Bro,
Crazy.
Konami's not that dumb. Alright,
Yeah.
Grandpa's Knight is going to activate, so we could add a return to play the Prismatic Galloping Guy. Look at that
Yeah,
flex.
what a hard flex. That's a super flex.
How many copies of the structure deck do you think they opened up?
Considering that wasn't a prismatic. Considering these aren't prismatic, I'd say 3.
True. Yeah, it's like me. I actually somehow ended up getting on one of my accounts a prismatic copy of both the Sky Galloping, or not Sky Galloping, the other one,
Magical
the older
Knight.
fusion.
Magical Knight.
Both the Magical Knight of Dragons and the older fusion.
Oh, yeah.
So we got one of each,
I know
which is
what
just
you're
wild. All right,
That is kind of that's the account you play Gaia on.
yeah, that's what you're just like. All right. Guy is okay, but only on this account. We rip on Guy on every other account.
I think one of my teammates have the main deck monster, the Magical Knight, the Pop Fusion, and another card Prismatic.
Oh.
But he's also a whale, so I think money had something to do with that.
All right, bring Kaiba Bling is what you back to the meta is what you're saying.
Yes.
So Guy the Magical Knight is here in attack mode, setting a back row.
Is he gonna do anything? Like, what's the play? I mean, because he could force the Crimson Fox right now if he wants, but like, doesn't really accomplish much. Well, let's see where to have like a Book of Moon or something, but
Maybe Chalice in hand.
Shaowz too. The Chalice would actually be really good. You can just swing into it. Oh,
Yeah,
is that what we got? I think that's what we might have. Chalice would actually be perfect for this. But another thing to worry about is that the only way that you get over Saber Dancer in this matchup, but besides being bigger, like if the Gaia gets bigger,
There it is.
is because
We are
with
about
Chalice.
to get bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. But like if Saitama finds a way to either reduce this Gaia, or if he like flips the Gaia face down or something.
I mean, there is still one Crimson Fox left in the deck, I'm assuming. So any little fusion, if they're able to make Saber Dancer, they're going to be able to reduce that to 0.
But the problem is that Chalice is the only way you out Saber Dancer with the monster that switches to defense in the extra
Yeah,
deck.
so
I
you can
keep
like
forgetting.
beat over it. I think it is
Beat over
going.
it. Yeah. So like outside of course Gaia just being big, like just gaining attack. But I mean we'll see what happens here. I don't want to.
And we do know that they have Lunalight
He
Fusion.
kind of had to do that to take out the thing because he'd be just be sitting there forever.
Yeah.
So like,
Alright,
ooh.
so Lunalight Fusion is going to confirm to be live. Because they did
Oh,
search
this
it
is
from previous
bad.
turn.
This is so bad.
Yeah, so like Saber Dancer is confirmed here if they want to go for it.
Yeah.
Imagine needing D-Draw.
Yeah, right.
White
This is
Rabbit.
actually like White Rabbit is just so broken. Like it just.
Yeah.
This is probably. I
Rabbit
think
was
this
the real
might be
problem.
over
Bouncing
because
successfully.
he fuses now, and Gaia literally has to pop himself. Like or he needs if he has Soldier Gaia in hand, we can maybe choose Hope. But like, this is still really bad.
Hashtag choose hope. I mean, and the fact that you had the the Crimson Fox setup from turn 1, like, dude was chilling. Alright, Crimson Fox in return,
basically.
that White Rabbit. Bro, like, the amount of advantage they just managed to retain from, like, that whole play. The light's broken against Guy.
It honestly is.
Alright, there's the Lunar Light Fusion. Are we responding to this?
He has to, or he loses. like actually, you have to pop yourself, or like.
No, I don't think they can top themselves. It's target one other card in the field, so they have to literally just.
Is it
like,
one
tag
other?
out. Yeah. So they literally have to just have like Soldier Guy to be able to like tag out.
Soldier Guy is the only way. Yeah. There's some thought here.
Okay. There's the second Crimson Fox. There's the Big Daddy.
Yeah.
How much attack we got?
38.
Look at that.
Excuse me. Not lethal yet. But, I mean...
Choose up. That's that door.
Here comes the butterfly from him.
Nothing really will pop at this point. The thing is, like... Yeah, they could have popped, like, before the Lunar Light Fusion resolved, but it's like... They already had Crimson Fox. The only reason they popped is just to gain life points at that point, but... I mean, which you can debate, like, you know, you want to...
I would say it probably wasn't...
Yeah.
I would say it was probably worth popping just to force it out, but...
Yeah. At least get yourself
maybe
some extra life points just in case.
Maybe he just... What are we setting cards for, bro?
Bro, we know why he's setting cards. That's...
Oh my god. I mean, it's probably Chalice.
Okay, I was gonna say, is that the Lunar Light Fusion again? But no, we know they play
It's probably Chalice, but still, it's just so cringe seeing Lunar Light with sets. Like...
So at least it's not a Karma cut. Which...
Yeah.
They need Shaowz, though, to be able to play in a Melodious meta. And a hard...
they honestly do, yeah.
It's helpful in, like, other matchups, too.
Yeah. I like it at 1. I do like it at 1.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like I don't, but, like, it's still pretty funny.
No, they're setting the... What is that trap? The Reincarnation Dance. Alright.
Oh my god, that card says, like, +4 on it.
Yeah.
Whenever I play against Lunar Light on the ladder and I see a set, it's like that's what it is. It's like there's no way to play around it either. Like they always resolve it. So funny.
All right. Let's see. Did you? I forget if I was on the right name before. Was that under? Because it was like Saitama versus who was it?
I think it was the Carlos guy. Yeah.
Carlos guy, okay.
Yeah, versus Carlos.
Okay. Alright. Now we got ourselves another match. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get fired here.
Saitama's too fired. No. You'll be fine. Saitama's 2-0. With Lunar Light, that's something. Oh, here's the 90-10 matchup. Let's go.
It's time to duel.
Alright, can Saitama out this? Can we draw our potentially one of Chalice? Alright, setting.
Even with the one of Chalice, this matchup's still garbage. You honestly don't even need to make Bloom Diva. Score just follows the matchup by itself. Bloom Diva was like last ditch effort, like honestly. But let's see how Yugioh plays this matchup.
Alright, first movement. We got the Soprano. Maestering it up. We're sending the Soprano. We got ourselves the Shipina. Shipina gonna activate. Gonna add back that Soprano. Alright. Just go +1.
Plays. Yeah.
Summon that. Got the Soprano on
please,
the board.
Yeah, please, just one. Thank you. He's got double score. This is over. This is already over.
Gonna attack. Is it going through?
This matchup's so bad.
How many spheres are we about to get sphered?
I want to say he might have like a sphere. At least, well, we know he has at least one sphere. I think it's only one sphere. But maybe not. Maybe. Oh yeah, no. It has to be only one sphere because he said a monster. If he felt scared, that means if there's a delay right now, at the very least, there's only one sphere, or at the most.
All right, goes through, killing the Martin. Going for.
That was clean. I don't know if he has the hair trap. That was kind
might
of
have
clean.
been a damage step delay. Might have been just like the Temperance or whatever they play.
It's not over yet.
Well, no, but it was like through the Martin flip. Like you would see the delay
Oh,
for
true. It was before.
or
Yeah, so that was
I
a
don't
sphere.
know. I would hope not. I would hope that he has a score in hand because now the matchup isn't that bad. But I don't know. Maybe it was just really fast. He had his toggle off, and I just if he had his toggle off, then it probably would be hard for the casters to see, as opposed to like in the
scores in hand.
Yeah, when in doubt, scores in hand. True.
Moonlight doing that big thonk.
He's got to, bro. 4 cards in hand. Martin Grave. Oof. Setting monsters is not the wave.
Deja vu, baby.
It's not. It's not good. We have not seen Emerald Bird a single game or a single time in the 3 games he's played so far.
This is not my ladder, Lunalight.
Exactly.
That's slurp. Alright, we got the Sonana. Special summon.
Oh, you heard that?
Bro, I'm getting that free ASMR.
Oh, yeah. You sub to the Team Words channel, guys, and you can get that on a daily basis. Trust.
You heard it here first.
Slide my OF.
Bro, you can't be offering too much. We gotta monetize. Right, we got the main phase. Shapina is lethal without triggering D-draw, potentially. I mean, granted, I think at this point we know that that's not going to be that easy. And if we do attack with not Shapina, and that is a Martin, we just have to use Shapina on the Martin.
Yeah, or if we have the score, we can drop the score and then try to go for lethal without triggering D-draw, but I don't even know what he could D-draw. I don't think there's a D-draw here. Like, there's... Honestly, like, if you have, he's gonna fuse, okay. I
was about to meme and say that we're gonna fuse, but they actually went for it. Oh, man. Alright, let's go. Okay. I mean...
Depends.
I mean, this does kind of play around like a White Rapid follow-up.
Yeah, it also does negate... You also can negate the,
Yeah, like a...
Wait, no, I don't think... Hold on, wait a minute. Maybe I think I might be remembering this wrong.
Yeah, it's not like detaching like a heavy infantry.
Like Dweller.
Yeah, it's because like you can't like chain until the Lunalight fusion resolves, and then at that point it's activating. But they can just add back the Sonata, which means that they can kill.
Banishing the Grave is still nice. Banishing the Grave is still
nice. If they try to do like a White Rapid play right now, then you could at least like interrupt that.
Yeah.
Mango, stop talking to my left ear. Yeah, so apparently that's an issue that I'm having because I'm a Dookie caster.
I guess if it's not Martin, it's oh my god,
wow.
He's so dead.
Actually called
This is so over.
I mean, honestly, I respect it because like at that point, like
no, yeah, that's you might as well because you're not gonna give him if you're really
not gonna attack with Sonata.
Yeah, so like you might as well.
Yeah.
And if you have the score in hand, like he probably would have dropped score there to be honest.
Yeah.
But that's just over. That's it. Yeah.
That's GG easy. Yugioh taking it.
You win.
Like for Lunalight to win that matchup, they have to open like the nuts, and Melodious have to open really poor. Like the grind game is just really bad. Like you pass turn 3 and you probably just can't win. I mean, you could try to play it out and see what happens because sometimes Melodious players are really bad and they don't do the right thing. So they throw and then you win the game, but. You have to throw really bad to lose the matchup. Like,
right.
It's kind of like how last season there was like Fire Kings versus Trimid. Like, you had to throw really bad to lose a Trimid against Fire King. You actually just
side out all of your fortress.
Yeah, like you have to I don't even misplay 5 times to lose that matchup. You can misplay 3 times and still win. Like that's just how bad that matchup was for Fire King. But we're gonna be here for a minute. These are the only things I'm afraid of when I cast.
Oh no, the mirror.
Well, at least they're both low count, so we won't be here for forever. But
copium.
It's still gonna be. Oh, wait a minute. Did somebody open the big girls? This is why I play 30 cards. Oh, come on, man. Please MST him and kill him.
Not like this.
Just end this man's career right now, bro. Just get it over with. I don't want to see. I don't want to see this.
Alright. No Ostinato turn 1. What is
Please
this?
don't tell me there's a Tretch.
Setting 1.
Alright, no Tretch.
Setting 1, but actually just checking out the lays into the first movement. Going to special summon that Soprano into the Sonata. From Songstress to Maestra, sending into the Shapina. Shapina gonna add that Sonata. Normal summon has not been used yet.
And we are just
We're still
going
not
in.
normal
This is
summon.
over.
Bro, the amount of gaming that's happening right now is so damn high.
That is the
Wow.
most convenient. That's the most convenient gaming that I want. Like so far, I really needed this game not to go to turn like 40.
And that, and that is how the mirror match should go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
I want to say he probably had both big girls in hand because, like, I find it highly unlikely that you don't set anything, and besides one face down.
Right.
So like, he had to have opened both big girls, and like, I don't even know. Like, what would you not set? Maybe score and pray that he doesn't have OTK, but like,
I mean,
so it's
even
very
if you had score,
optimistic.
you would still just do like a play, right? I feel like you'd still.
Oh yeah.
Feel
Well, no.
obligated.
If you have both big girls in hand,
Oh,
you
yeah, true.
can't use skills. So, but I think I would be obligated to set the score because like, the deck can just OTK so easily through an open board. So
Right.
I don't know. Especially since he's low count, he has more potential to draw his spell cards. So, I mean, oh well. He's just saving us the trouble, bro. Honestly, he was just like, nah, I don't want y'all to be here for
Aw.
too long.
Good guy team.
He's looking out for my sleep schedule.
You love to see it.
If you are a true duelist, I expect nothing less than your best strategies.
And that's the weird thing. Like, when you get forced into a mirror match from the second deck, it's usually not going to be something that counters the mirror match or that counters your deck because like the base, like when it comes to building the lineup, like you typically want to set it up to beat something that you lose to. And if this is Lunalight, then this is just a free another win for Saitama. You know, like.
Would that really
Well,
be
to
two
be-
Lunalights? Because Saitama was the one who was playing Lunalights before. So do you really think both teams brought a Lunalight?
Probably because Harpies is like still relevant. I'm still on the fence of how I feel about Lunalight, but like it's like I could see it at least one. But yeah, so now like that's just something you have to consider because what did they send in? They sent this in on Lunalight.
Alright, we got the Tenki,
Yeah, see?
adding the Martin.
You gotta have
Shaowz literally
like
the prodigy. Or understands the meta. Alright, searching Martin, setting one monster,
just,
and passing.
I just play this game too much. That's
No, you
just
just
all it
play
is,
this
bro.
game and you're competent.
But I don't know. I just like I understand the deck pairing, but like it's really got to go in the other way around. Like you have to have a different send in to Lunalight besides like Mellow, or like not besides Mellow, but like if you're gonna send Mellow, like second deck can't be Lunalight. Like that's just not how it works, you know?
Yep.
Because that is an expected matchup is or an expected pairing is the pairing that you had. So like.
Yeah, you're not just going to be farming all the Harpy players just from
Like now
pairing.
he's just like Saitama is literally getting a fourth free win. Like actually because Yugioh couldn't open anything in the mirror match. Like, but I don't want to jinx it. Maybe Saitama's hand is garbage.
Listen,
You can't-
Saitama has Matsarta, Shapina, and 3 scores in hand right now.
Shoot, 3 scores is still good.
That's true. Score's gonna like wreck that Saber Dancer.
Still good against this deck, bro. Honestly, like, I would rather see that than not see any scores.
True,
Like,
true.
Normal summon this girl, okay.
Okay. Into the Matsarta, Shapina in hand, it looks like.
Oh, he's got it's either that or he's got the level 4. Okay, Shapina.
Alright. Grab that Sonata back.
Yeah, we're gaming right now for sure.
The amount
This
of
is this is a lot of gaming.
Alright, so it looks like we can push for lethal here through D-draw.
Yeah, do not have to threaten it at all.
It's not on. Setting. Alright, so 2 scores, that's it. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, this is just that's it. That's all you need.
Attacking with the Shapina, destroying the Martin, attacking directly for 1700.
Yeah, his toggle. I guess like if your toggle's off, it's really hard for me to notice because like I could not. There was no delay on that whatsoever.
Yeah. Alright,
But
rather Temperance killing the lethal play, so we're not gonna.
bro, I honestly think like if you have like 1 or 2 scores in hand, like even 1 score in hand, like you just triggered these, bro. Like there's just, especially in this scenario, like there's not a lot that Lunalight can do. Like at all. Like it's just too much. Like score is just that much of a problem. But maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he's just put out 3 monsters for no reason.
I feel like you'd just be more afraid of Cat Dancer than Saber Dancer in this matchup. Just doing some nonsense jank. Even then, like, score still makes that difficult. It just makes the survivability a little more impactful than like just a Saber Dancer getting crushed by 1 score. But they do end up summoning in defense mode.
Yeah, so I mean he is kind of Cloud Guy now. He needs BTS or to stretch himself. Funny enough. Or I guess he could just stretch this as well.
Everything
that works
defense
well.
mode.
I mean he does have deck out lead, so no reason to do anything. Honestly.
Alright, everybody, strap in. We got a deck out.
Yeah.
Or so they say. I'm assuming things are gonna get a little more aggressive though.
Yeah, he's in no position to make any plays, honestly. No, what we're not gonna do is wait like 20 seconds every turn just to pass. Please, guys.
Copium.
This is like
Wowie, they did it. They did the thing.
oh my goodness. Yeah, you always say like it's scenarios like these where we talk about anything but the match itself. Just like the E-Saber mirror matches, the Fire King mirror matches.
Tell us about just how much we want vampire domination in the meta.
Oh yeah, bro, you guys are so good, bro. It would actually be really good. I thought about it for a while, and I was like,
it would be pretty insane.
Like searchable Omni Negate is actually just insane.
The ease at which it's searchable too is like pretty dank. By the way, there's an MSC on a tanky or something on the screen.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we got some like a slight interaction, but you know, not that much. Got another set.
Remember that joke, MST negates? It's not a joke, guys.
Yeah. It negates continuous effects. Let's go.
Imagine knowing rulings. I was watching like the Distant Coders ruling quiz with that guy, Jeff something, the older dude.
Yeah, I watched that earlier. Yeah.
I didn't know about him, but I like fell in love with the guy. I was like, this
yeah,
is what I want to be.
I've seen him. I've seen him before. He's like the Mystic Mind guy.
Yeah, I've heard the name, but I've never like actually put like the face. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I understand why people.
I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. Like I really like that series. That series is great.
Yeah. No, I feel like I learned a lot even just from like watching that one episode. I was like, okay, now I know. Now I know more about counters.
Yeah, I did not know about that either. The unnamed counters and like
exactly.
What was the other thing? And then the what was it? It was something specific.
There's something about like wind conditions as well that was interesting.
Oh yeah, like the moment the win condition is met, that's it. You win. Like it doesn't finish the chain link.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of win conditions, do we have
Which
the win here?
Sense. It looks like we got our BTS and we killed him. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
All right.
I mean, I expected BTS from him. It was just a matter of when he would draw.
Yeah.
Right?
Against all odds, Melodious beats Lights.
Yeah. It was a tough matchup, but he got it done. Let's go.
Damn, Saitama farming today.
Yeah, what is that? 5-1?
4-1 right now, I think.
4-1. Oh, okay. Did the first player not do well? I don't remember actually.
Imagine remembering to prepare next
Oh,
match.
it's 6-3. 6-3, that's why.
Oh, for the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, what? Isn't it 6? Both teams very much out of playoffs, but fighting for glory points and
Getting a
respect.
head start to prepare for next season. I respect it.
Exactly. I'm not going down without a fight,
Exactly. How's your season been, though, Shaowz?
It's been
tell us your
amazing,
recap of the
actually.
season. The Shao report.
This has been like the second best season so far that I've played in, because we're 8-1. So
Okay,
you're
you don't have to
guaranteed
brag.
first
My
place.
God.
I mean, you asked me how it was. I'm gonna tell you.
Hubris much? Wow. Okay.
I ain't gonna
My
tell you
name
how
is
it was. I'm
Shaowz,
not
and I
gonna
win
lie.
every game.
I mean,
Nah,
not every game.
I'm proud of you.
We
for
lost
clapping.
last week. I'm actually really happy.
Cut the VOD. Cut the VOD. Nah, I'm glad to hear you guys are clapping, though. That's amazing.
Yeah, I just really want to win Team Wars. Like, I've been playing for too many years to not win Team Wars. And the last time I was in playoffs was in season 4.
Yeah.
So
Bro, you got
that
this.
was a long time ago. But we're gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna try.
Bro, you got this. The Vampire Master, the Duel Links Master is gonna clap.
Yeah.
Trust.
I'm
not biased, guys. Trust me. What do you mean out of playoffs? Exactly. That's the spirit, Hot. First movement solo.
Oh, yeah. There's still a chance. There's still a chance to make playoffs, guys. Copium. Let's go.
Okay.
If the next like 10 teams have a stroke, I think you guys have a chance.
Listen, that's what they say. You never scoop until the game is over. You never know what's gonna
Exactly.
happen.
No, you never scoop ever, never scoop.
So we got this.
I'm a firm believer in that.
I've learned that the hard. I've learned that the hard in the good way. I remember one time I was using a COG breakup with Evil Heroes, and somebody who was wrecking me with Thunder Dragons just happened to be watching the stream, and they just passed out of pity. I was like, "You freaking legend!" Now I get to post this on pretend spicy witch streaks. Right.
Oh, man.
So we did the whole score into Matsarta, into Shapina, into Soprano playing around Harpy, Cyber / Bounce while threatening the score in hand. So I respect it.
Yeah. You kind of have to end on 3 monsters, or you get destroyed. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh, he's got Tretch.
That is as Tretch as I've ever seen a Tretch be.
Yeah, I smell the Tretch. That is a Tretch if I've ever seen him. Like,
Triple backer set. Okay, zero egotist gang. Let's go. Double Tretch one time.
Oh my god, that's what's gonna happen next if they don't ban Tretch this next ban list. Honestly. Like, Channeler is all you want to open anyways. Like, Perfumer is actually kind of garbage. So,
yeah, like in this scenario, it's just not enough advantage. Alright, setting a back row.
So he feels safe to set cards. That's a bait.
Right.
But I think he does sense the Tretch. So, like, he's like, alright, if I got this Necrofusion, which I don't know if he's playing Necrofusion, but, because we have yet to see it, I don't think.
Yeah. Necro, or I don't know if they're a super team buddy for his gang.
Yeah, or both. But I mean, 22 cards, you probably can't play both.
Yeah.
Oh.
Book of Moon hitting the
Book of Moon.
Okay. Not lethal.
So no Tretch. You got a damage step delay. Could be. Well, we know he has score in hand, right?
So
I'm pretty sure he added it.
Yeah, that was from like turn 1. All right. So no Tretch.
Hey, Harpy super break.
Yeah. Oracle pass.
You gotta play now, bro.
Wow.
Another Oracle.
Okay.
I know this feels, bro. I know how it feels.
See, this is me when I play Harpies. That's why I don't get how every Harpy gamer could just play 30 cards and still get Chad.
And literally,
like boost alpha.
Bro, I expect nothing less, bro. Like if I play against Harpies, I just expect Channeler. I don't even think about it. Like I have teammates that are like, oh, of course he opens Chandler. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, yeah.
That's the
obvious.
skill. The skill says they're gonna open Chandler.
Yeah,
It's fine.
you literally open channeling. But when I play it, the skill, I have a nerf version of the skill.
You didn't meet the condition for it.
Yeah.
Your name has to have at least 6 letters to be able to open Chandler. Alright, HHG attempting to pop the middle back row, but MST negates the HHG by popping it, so they're just going to set another back row, and Oracle going to grab back
that
the
back row
HHG.
must be really important if he's out here saving it with MST. Because he knows he's just going to get it back with the Oracle effect. So
Right.
It's got to be really insane. I don't know. Maybe Tretch? That's like my only other...
Yeah, like trying to make... But at the same time, like, if it's Tretch, I feel like you're threatening a lot on this Oracle, even without your Tretch. So, like, would you really commit that MST just to save his Tretch? As good as Tretch is.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, in this situation.
Yeah, whereas you could probably pick off on the back row.
Yeah.
Especially the new set.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be hella afraid of the new
last
set.
turn. Yeah, exactly. Like,
if
they didn't Tretch last turn, that means you gotta kill everything new now.
Yeah.
Alright, flipping up the Matsarta. Going to battle.
This is lethal right here. He needs to do something.
Alright, that's the
Another
second
book.
My face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
So, we do need to score to get lethal here. Do we score? I'm assuming
Probably.
we do. Yeah, I'm assuming that's why
Yeah,
we
you definitely go for game, I think. I agree. Because you can just add it back next turn. Oh,
Okay.
okay, I guess not.
Alright. Okay. Shaowz? Nope, no Shaowz.
Feels-
Okay.
He feels like he'd rather not do it.
Alright, I mean, still putting a lot of pressure.
I guess he's not afraid of Tretch since he's not getting, Tretch. He's getting booked instead, so.
Yeah.
I draw. I lost.
Alright, that's game.
Seems I still have a lot more
Dang.
to learn.
Damn.
About
Melodia's
dueling
Actually,
broken.
like,
and about myself.
it is.
Just,
Especially when Harpies doesn't, like,
yeah, just
when
don't high roll.
Harpies really need to play the game against Melodious, or it can just snowball. Like, and that's really bad for Duel Links Latam here. Like, they really needed that win.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was just 7-3.
Oh. And Lolia does not have a 15 loss streak.
Yeah. Oh, you put 15?
It was an accident.
Dang. Up in the chat for Lolia, bro.
Lolia, I'm sorry. It's okay. Grudge match. Grudge match.
I'm pretty sure this is probably a repeat.
Oh, like Duel Links just being Duel Links.
No, I mean, like, you can repeat your deck. Like, if you lose. If you go in with a deck and you lose, you can repeat it.
Oh, true. But, now hear me out here. Oracle set into Oracle Summon and could actually be a repeat.
That would be
I'm
quite
just saying.
unfortunate.
All of the Harpy gamers are going to stand on the foundation of this one Harpy brick.
Yeah, that would be quite the unfortunate play. Let's see what we see from the Melodious player, though. Is he gonna open 3 monsters again, or is he gonna be 2 monsters is susceptible to Flash, Bounce, plus Spider Band? Yeah, the Super God hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
normal
same way.
summon. Yeah.
This
I
time
hope he
normal
summons a
summon, though.
Mazarda. Okay, we're not that bad. We're not
Okay,
that
we're
bad.
gaming. Let's start into. Are we going for Sonata? Are we going for Shapina? This time, or Soprano rather. This time we're going for Soprano.
Yeah, Soprano.
Yeah. Okay. So Soprano has the P for fusion, PH fusion. Okay, that's how I remember it. That made no sense. I'm so sorry. Anyway, double backer set. All right. How much are we gaming? Let's see, Law.
He opted to set back row too, so I mean,
Yeah, they're feeling confident about this time.
yeah,
I still wonder what that
I
backer
mean, you
was
kinda
they're
have
trying to
to.
protect.
like, yeah, that
Yeah, if
is
you only
true.
have like 2
I
monsters.
think it might have just been Tretch. But you actually like have to just like with only 2 monsters, you have to. All right, MST gonna negate the field spell and put it in the grave.
This is basically MST.
Yeah. So the other back row, he might want to save it for Flash, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
But then again, like getting Mazarda in hand is really bad. So I don't know. Ooh, discard Harpist, optimal discard. Go. Ooh, BTS. Okay.
Didn't wait
So
till
he doesn't care.
Didn't
Does not
wait till
care
the
about.
start, before the Chandler activated its effect to negate, which means that a Swallow's Nest would be a hard punish, but was not hard punished.
I set a card.
I mean, even if he waited, or even if he did it before, Swallow's Nest would still be a punish.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. You would just like go for another Chandler, basically.
I end my turn.
But
Okay.
it pays off for him. He doesn't have a
Yeah.
Swallow's Nest somehow. I don't know. So if I was playing against him, I would have saw.
Couldn't-
I would
couldn't be me.
have saw the delay. Like it would have been an instant Swallow's Nest. But I think it's a worthy risk because you don't really want Mazarda in hand. It's just so garbage when it's in hand.
Yeah.
But Tretch is looming.
Alright,
He has
some
game.
Masada.
I'm only
Yeah.
getting warmed up.
Nothing. Wow, we're just killing him. He's just getting eaten alive.
There's no way this is over.
Like that's
Famous
gonna
last
keep me
words?
down.
Oh my goodness.
Wowie. Okay.
Mello is so broken.
Well, what was that back row then? Was it just
Not too shabby,
a rest?
kiddo. You won
I think it might have been
fairness.
Swallow's Nest. I think there was a delay on the swing.
But then why would it you Swallow's Nest?
I mean, you're still dead.
No, from the previous turn, I mean.
He would have just swallows. I don't even know, honestly.
Maybe they just really
Then
like
it has to be. It's got to be something dead, yeah. It's got to be like a nest or
Yeah, yeah.
a nest, a rest,
Rest. Yeah.
or like I don't even know what it could be that you would set that where it's not live. in
Maybe
that
it was a
situation.
chalice. I don't know.
Chalice
'Cause
is
it's
like
not
the only
booked.
thing that would keep him alive, yeah.
If it was a Lance, he would have used it
that
too.
would not keep him alive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just that's got to be really frustrating when your counter goes in and you repeat and it loses both games. It's like
Yeah.
it's really coming down to like a matter of super luck, like unquantifiable hands.
Yeah. I mean, Mello doing the right setups to at least like kind of mitigate some of that counter.
Yeah, and yeah,
Started to-
he's like Melo's drawing like insane, like not insane, but like he's drawing well.
Yeah.
So like
Like
he's
you
not
could-
going
you could-
down without
You
a
could
fight.
commit to that full setup and like still have like a interruption alongside with that.
yeah.
All right, so it's Saitama Wars as we go into another match.
It's against Chris Olivier, the last player for Duel Links Latam.
Is this
It's like
the comeback we've all been wanting?
If I had to make a guess, I'd say maybe Yosenju because I know this guy's known for Yosenju back in the day, with like Shadow Game and stuff.
Is this a different player using that Animat? What is that card? The one that nobody plays. The Gaga got something card.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, they're both
but yeah.
using that same the same sleeves. But yeah, you called it.
I mean, they're pretty nice sleeves.
Can't
Oh yeah,
have the sleeves.
Yosenju. Yeah, because this
Is
guy, I know this guy is like known for this like deck. Like I think he's got like his like a MCS top with this deck or something.
Right, right.
And this was a long time ago, but even like that, like it's not a bad card in this bad deck in this format where you like you. Oh my god.
MST into MST. Oh, that this is. You might not like it, but this is. You might not like it, but this is peak gaming. Bro, can I get a mod check on Saitama?
APK, excuse me?
Double MST, hitting the
double
drowning and the
MST
sword
Ostinato.
stick. It's Ostinato. My man, let me. Are we going big? We're going big, baby. We're sending the Matsarts and the Sonata. We got ourselves the Bloom Prima, baby. Alright, we know
is
two of those cards are not
just
hand
like-
traps. Setting a
And
back
you give
row.
him dedraw.
If
You don't
two
care.
back
You give him
rows-
dedraw.
two
Is there
back
a
rows-
veil? Will there
That's
at
the
least
one?
be a veil?
Okay,
Okay, there's a
okay.
veil.
Curse ain't going down without a fight, but my man had double MSC and still has room to do the Ostinato play and double back row
All he
set
needs
on
is,
top of
like-
that.
This is still really good for him. Like,
Yeah, you still end up with two
this is
monsters.
still insanely good. Like, and we know he doesn't have comma 1, so like, he either D draws combo 1, D draws MST, and like swings directly for 800. Like
Yeah.
that does nothing.
Only thing I can think of is like,
For 900 rather.
yeah, honestly, yeah, nothing, because Veil, like, you can't even Utopia Ray Cheese here from like a Cosmic
He
Cyclone.
needs what he needs to do is hold that.
Right,
He needs like
Dusty
MST,
Draw early.
snipe BTS, MST, snipe BTS, and then like
That's like
normal
a dead.
summon draw
Yeah.
another Veil off of the Isna. Like that's probably like his best play.
Or it's just like 2 dead first movement solos, and we top into like some shit. Like comma 1 is the comma 2.
I mean, if it's alright, if it's 2, maybe that is the play. If it's 2, oh okay, so we're gonna go for the
No,
trap.
okay, we know that they've used 2 of their MSTs. There's no way.
Yo, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if there's a third MST. Yo, there's an MST delay, bro.
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 Okay. We're good money.
We made it out. We made it out alive.
Didn't end up summoning. Didn't want to risk a Tretch potentially turning off the swords thing that we might have de-drawed into.
Yeah. Or BTS. BTS would just like actually ruin him.
Yeah, and then just like you lose your monster and then just you source thing for 1, but you can still like.
But yeah, if
leave
we were gonna say there was like if there's just like no delay, and like we're just gonna say all right, there's just no what you call it at all. Like there's no BTS.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you could go for game. You go like combo 1. You grab combo 1 and you summon your guys. You bounce 1. You banish the other with spider, and then you swing. But that is just like very much YOLO. Too much YOLO.
There's no way that that's working out. Like I know they're gaming, but there's no way that's not enough. Okay, going.
I mean, but this deck is this card is definitely Swords thing.
3100 to the face. Are we taking the 3100 to try to Utopia Ray Cheese? I mean, I feel like with 2 back row set, you don't trust Utopia Ray Cheese here. Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Chapina and Mizarda in hand is really nice for him. He's
Having
not
both the
gonna...
Maestras in the hand is like insane because now you don't even have to worry about like something from like a Necrofusion.
Yeah. Oh well, not anymore.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. We got
We've been talking about it all stream. We finally get to see it. Hello,
Yeah,
buddy,
right? Like-
my old friend. All
Oh,
right, and
well, we're back.
that's game. Wowie! Imagine God handing.
nice, mellow. Yeah, like that's got to be like a super cooming hand, bro. Like yeah, like oh my god, bro. That's one of those
One
hands
play.
you screenshot. You
Yeah.
send it to like to.
That is
You
like
send it to like the
send it to your
president
whole-
of you.
You're like, here, give
They-
me the Medal
they-
of Honor.
Yeah, like the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, like oh my goodness.
No. They did not choose peace with that head.
Yeah, there was no peace in that.
And look, you get to hear me with my terrible quality, and my filter's not set up for this seed. But don't worry, we'll fix
Like
those.
if you want to make it into North Korea, you show them that hand, and then they let you right in, bro.
Oh,
Like
damn.
that is how
Oh damn!
that is how gaming that hand
That
is, man.
that
Oh my
is-
goodness.
That is invader. Like that is like you are ready to invade territory. With that hand.
Yeah. Honestly. Oh man, that's a mellow player's dream hand, bro. Oh my goodness.
Bro, I do think that at some point they're probably gonna change the skill. Like if they do a hit to the skill, I think they'll just change it so that like the monster you send goes back to the deck instead of to the graveyard.
Maybe. I don't think they're gonna hit the skill. I think they're just gonna take away Tretch. I think is the
like
correct.
score to 2.
Yeah, like score to 2. They could even put like Diffusion Girl for 2 to 2, or like I mean,
Which
Sword
one?
makes the most sense, obviously, because she's she's a
Yeah,
free to
like
play
no
card.
Konami.
But the Fusion Girl, Soprano, like we put Soprano to 2 as
Soprano.
well.
Yeah. I feel like
Um,
they'll probably like start off with like the free hit first, you know, like the free to
Probably
play hit.
makes the most sense, to be honest. Usually how they go about it.
Yeah, Saitama literally broken. Saitama's like insane gaming right now.
Yeah, he's what was his score? Like
He's 7-1.
7-1. Yeah, he's trying to get that player of the week this week.
Yeah, we are about to get ourselves a repeat match though. Have Chris get one more chance to shine.
I mean, he's gonna have to stick it out with Yosenju the whole time. I mean, I think, my personal opinion, I think Yosenju beats like loses to nothing besides itself. Like
Yeah.
you have to draw perfect almost every game. But if let's say if he
My
does, like,
Yosenju, Pendulum Yosenju is basically just like the problem with Yosenju's, just like on crack, basically.
yeah. I have yet to play that version of the deck, but it looks really fun.
It's fun when you like get the pop off. It has like some insane
Yeah.
lines, but like a lot of times you just don't start with enough of your big play, and you're just doing the same thing regular Yosenju's do, but just slower. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Here I go.
Yeah.
From my
Alright, so we got ourselves Chris up top going first with the Tenki, going to get Searchin into the Izna.
He wants to draw them cards.
now's the time.
Alright, Kama 1 this time. The Kama 1 is going to allow us to dishing normal summon. I assume
Oh,
we
they
just show
swapped,
one card.
On a monster
Swap
in
sides.
position. My monster's effect
Let's get that draw.
I set this card face down.
Setting 1,
I set it
setting
down.
2. Okay, are we safe with 2 back row set this time?
Monster's effect
Yeah, right? I don't know, man. Yeah, Saitama woke up and chose violence. Like, he did not.
I draw.
There is a massive draw phase delay. That's gotta be an MST.
Alright,
Especially
which
if
one are
you
you
can
hitting
snipe
first?
the swords thing. Being able to snipe the swords thing is really, really good.
Yeah, I think it's dope. Even drowning could be a little problematic if you can't like deal with it.
It can be,
You don't
but
have
like,
like any
he
like you can
knows-
play around it,
he
but
knows that he runs it, right? So like, it's not impossible. It's not really hard for
yeah,
him to
like
play
you
around
don't
it.
feel a delay and you see a backer, you're gonna be like, all right, it's a drowning, and then I'm gonna
Especially
play around
Yosenju, especially in Yosenju. Like, Yosenju doesn't set bluffs.
that. Little life fusion set.
bluff, Tenki. Like,
I mean, honestly though,
and like, yeah, if you have to do it, you have to do it. But like, it's
especially
very
after getting
much,
game
like,
as hard as he did last time, I feel like I would unironically do it just because I'd be so salty from the last game. First movement into the Sonata, so don't have a double MST played this time.
yeah, looks like it. Going for Sonata, so his hand must be pretty nice. So,
Time for Crisis, or sorry, I read it as Crisis. Time for Christopher versus 7-1 to the other team. Bro, I got a stream! I haven't streamed in like 4 days. I'm supposed to like tilt play vampires tonight. But I guess that can't be too bad if we have 2 player of the weeks in one match.
yeah,
You have versus-
Mango and Saitama. Let's go.
Bro. The vampires can't handle it.
Mango season 11. Let's go.
I might. Honestly, I keep telling myself, yo, next season. I definitely next season. And
Yeah.
I spend too much time in the bathroom and then I forget to like wipe.
Play in the bathroom.
What? Actually, true. When I did last battle phase, like I was at work that day, so I just ended up
Yeah.
hiding out in the bathroom with like my portable
So funny.
charger. But then like my portable
Right.
charger died, but it was like 5:30, so everyone else left the office. So I was able to go back to the office in the middle of top 4.
activate.
Bro, my only KC Cup top 100, which is like number 1 NA and number 20 in the world.
Ooh,
I played like half of that in the bathroom.
bro, I know that feel. Like sometimes you got like hemorrhoids.
I just want to be
Sometimes you gotta
alone.
accept the
Like,
hemorrhoids.
yeah, like honestly, like I just want to be alone.
Yeah,
Because like that was the first time that I did well. Well, the only time.
Yeah.
But the first time that I like had a good start, and I also had work. Like 3 of those, 2 out of the 3
Oh,
days.
true,
so, like,
true. So you actually like
I summon a
you're able to
monster
like
in
capitalize on it.
position.
Bro, it's like you're in the bathroom, you're in that praying position. You know you gotta just like you gotta capitalize. You gotta like grind. You
Yeah,
got
like
time
I
for
need
it.
to make sure
Position.
that this works out. You know, like I'm streaking, I'm working, like. So it was so funny.
I respect the grind. I respect the grind.
I attack with a monster.
All right, so on
Hey.
this side of the duel, we had Sword Sting getting hit.
Dang, did he set the score? That's
Yeah.
that's desperate.
So they
I
MST
didn't.
MST, which hit the second store, Sword Sting.
My turn is now.
We do live another day.
That's really clutch. That's a prismatic swords thing, by the way. That's kind of nice.
Oh, how many we
I
got?
ain't gonna lie, that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Played through 2 Sword Stings now. First Moon Solo now was the bluff set. Damn, lucky that I didn't get
See
hit.
now when you can now that he doesn't have to worry about sword sting because I don't think there's any builds that play 3. That's like a bit much, but
I wonder if it was like worth setting that first move with solo there. I mean, I guess you kind of like it ended up working out because like it does kind of scare them. But like imagine if that MST hit the first move with solo instead. That would have been terrible.
yeah, it would have been kind of ugly.
Yeah, but
maybe he just like having to worry about sword sting is also just really bad.
Yeah.
So,
So
like I don't blame him to be honest.
Yeah, I feel you gotta play like cautiously here.
And this matchup's so garbage. Like you kind of have to take those kind of risks, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's in a better position now than he was, I think, during turn 2. I feel like gets to use skill now.
Oh yeah.
Has the score added back in the hand, and then Soprano's going to. Oh wow, not going to use Matsarta's effect even.
That's interesting. You know something already, right?
No, first move in solo.
Oh, true. Okay.
So I wonder.
Oh,
like,
we're just gonna.
Because
Yeah,
if you have Shapina in
let's do it
hand,
like this.
if you have Shapina in hand, why don't you just summon it? If you have Shapina in
We
deck,
did not play
why
around
not
the
just
veil
add-
very well.
Yeah.
That was not the correct attack order, but okay, I guess. We still have game through veil, actually. Funny enough, because this card is just
Double
broken.
veil? Not double veil. Wow.
No,
Didn't
wow.
play around Utopia Ray though. SMH.
Yeah, right. Just playing
But-
everything.
But it
But
worked
let's
out.
go. Saitama, it doesn't care, bro. Saitama.
Satama too goaded.
It was
Satama now 8
the
and
real. It was the
1.
real Saitama. Like it was the real Saitama playing today.
Actually true. Satama 80. I'm sorry. 80. No, 8 and 1.
Dang, 80 and 1. That'd put his team in the playoffs. Like,
Imagine.
let's go. Well, yeah, that's gonna be that. Mello is just goated. Like, honestly, like, Mello is just like because Harpies exist. Like, it's kind of hard for Mello to thrive as much. But like, it beats everything else. Like, it honestly does beat everything else. Like, barring Yosenju, like, Mello can just beat literally every deck. And it can beat Harpies too. It's just like, it depends on how broken the Harpy player is.
I mean, they were even able to beat Yosenju's.
Yeah.
I mean, just because they have
I mean, yeah,
lines.
like Yosenju's is still like a stall type deck, so like they still have to draw what they need in the matchup.
Yeah.
But like it's just that they have a lot more that they can do to cuck your plays than
versus like a Lunalight.
yeah, or like Harpies. Like Harpies obviously is really frustrating if they open like flash set 2 to 3, but like you know you can sack through that. You can play through that pretty well. So depending on your hand. Yeah, I really like this. I really like Mello in this meta. It's really fun.
I mean, Mello, I feel like they've solidified themselves as just being like the dominant threat. Not like
I really
tier
enjoy playing
0,
them too.
Yeah, they're just a solid deck, honestly. And like I think there was like a period where they kind of fell off in representation, like I think a week ago.
Yeah,
But
it was
they're back
a really short period, but now like with heroes being a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the meta, is just shooting up.
The meta fell into where it needed to be for like Melodious to like show their like importance or their value.
Yeah. Yeah. And like what was I gonna say? Melodious like I didn't like playing it. I didn't want to play it before in like events and stuff because like I really just was not about that mirror match, you know.
Word.
But then I was like, wait a minute, I just play 30 cards and I just win. And that's what I've been doing. Honestly, like the only time you really lose, the only time you lose is if they draw their side deck card early.
Yeah, like if they Shaowz you early,
or like the defusion, or
the freaking defusion
or karma
sack.
cut. Like, and they just have everything. That's the only way you lose in the mirror match. Like post game 1. Or if you break, of course. But like,
that being said, I do love that we're unironically at a part where Diffusion is just a relevant side card again. That makes me happy.
I also really appreciate that I have 3 of that and 0 Book of Taiyu. Let's go.
Bro. I got freaking Zhao's Demise, or whatever it's called, like Book of Tao onto said Zhao's Demise, that monster that they flip up to steal your monster until the end turn, and then like they freaking did like some crazy extra deck play with that, and I was like, bro, this ain't
Oh
Link
my God.
era. Stop it.
Who's man's, bro?
Who's man's? Book of Tao.
A
Get your stunts.
2-card combo.
The 2-card combo, bro. Everything is just a 2-card combo when you think about it. Except,
Yeah,
you know, when it's not.
yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, I guess that's the war. So, thank you, Shaowz, for making sure that I was on my best behavior for the first official team war stream
It's
that I was
okay.
able to
I'm
do.
barely on my best behavior.
That's okay. It's okay. You had your Chipotle to rein you in. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
glad you were able to.
yeah. The Chipotle definitely mellowed me out for tonight.
No, I feel that. I don't think I would have even been able to do like the stream if I was like there like from a big old like breakfast bowl, burrito bowl or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, but yep. So thank you everybody, all the refs and like the mods to help me out as well, and we'll do more. So I don't think there's anyone on right now. So
You gotta host a titty streamer, bro. You got to.
who we hosted? I think they said they would host me, but then like now that I'm in that place, it's just like it's weird, man. You know, it's like why do I want to host myself?
Oh yeah, you can host yourself. Yeah, host yourself, bro. Just go live.
All right. See, I was
Go
fishing
live, yeah.
for somebody else to say
I mean,
it's
that's
okay. I was fishing
you
for
got
somebody
you got
else to say it's
the you got better titties than anybody else. You know, real talk.
okay. You're so sweet. All right. On that note, I'm assuming I could just change profile, so you might not see me in a moment. So I'm gonna stop the actual stream. But thank you everybody, and I'll talk to you all.
Peace, guys.